It just, or in half an hour.
Hello, hello, everyone. Well, if anyone comes in, I don't know how many's here. We don't have any in my side yet.
I don't know.
But I guess, if nothing else, you and I will hang out. And
Says we've got 6 in my side.
there we go. So, hello, our phantoms.
Whoever. Say hi if you're here. Look, puppy face. Puppy face. Snuggle puppies. Now we're down to 4, 5. Numbers are going. Hey, Mary, how are you? Hey, Mary. Hi, Terry. Hello. It's good to see you.
So, it's
How
good to
is it?
see you feeling better now. I was a bit worried about you last night.
I am feeling better. I
And
am feeling better.
one of my
Yes.
newest, bestest good friends is in the room, Harnell Media. Hello, Steve. How are you? Thank you for coming in, hon. And hello, Zach and Flower Tammy and Miss
Hi,
Terry
guys.
Tree.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I seen Zeba's face pop up, and I'm like, oh, the cute little puppy face.
Hmm. Yep. Yep. She she reads me. I don't feel well. She doesn't feel well, and she's just been moping around. So, yep. She just she's like, "Mommy, let's stay in bed all day," and I'm like, "Okay, let's do that." So, yep. Yes, we stayed in bed all day.
Well,
Yes.
luckily, Zach, you only missed part one. Miss Mel unfortunately wasn't feeling 100%, and fortunately had so many prizes to give out that 2.5 hours just wasn't enough. So
Yeah,
we will be
we've got
planning a continuance. Sorry.
possible. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. Yeah, possibly next Monday, but I am not sure yet. And there are still we're doing replays. If you watch the replay of the party, there are 2 words for the replay giveaways for the US and 2 words for international replays, but you got to use the right words for your region. And I never told them what the prizes were for those. That's what I realized because I was in such a fog by the time we left. I was having a horrible migraine. Um, I was like, did I even sign off correctly? Did I tell them everything? And I did not. I didn't tell them what prizes were the replay prizes. Thank you, Tammy, honey. Mimi Tammy.
Thank you, Miss Anita. And hello, Dreamy. Or should I say,
Hello.
hey, girl, hey.
Hi, Paula. And so I'm going to do a community post telling what the U.S. prizes are and what the international prizes are. So if you want to enter, then you'll know what you're entering for. So,
Well, I'm sure no matter what the prices are, they'll be wonderful.
aw, thank
You
you,
did
Terry.
give away really awesome prizes last night, honey. And I
And
was really very tempted at the end there, but I'm glad one of your wonderful subscribers was able to take home a fabulous.
yeah, we did end up giving away the main mega grand prize that I had um in store, which was a Centro 48 pin um knitting machine. And I kept trying to get trying to get Bridget to enter for that, but she she just was too busy to enter. If you can see me, I'm rubbing my dog's ears right here, and she's grunting happily. I don't know if you can hear her, just staring up at me, grunting. But
I really was filling Advent boxes.
mhm.
That is very important.
And I keep reminding my sister, if you want to get me one of those for Christmas, and so hello, Linda. But so I it was a monetization / birthday party, and I had a specific prize for my birthday to make it that monetization / birthday party. I forgot to give away the birthday prize. And since my birthday is this week, I have to give away that birthday prize this week. So I thought, hi, Sanja and Wanda. Wow, I'm rhyming a lot this week or tonight. It's a Sunita raid. I thought I might possibly give that prize away tonight in this live to one of you lucky people in the US. And if you're not in the US, I'll give you a monetary prize. How does that sound?
That is
Yes, no, no, yes. If you don't want, you can just say no.
no. Go
No.
ahead, honey. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. We'll do it a little later.
I'm sure
Oh,
there would,
really, Sandra?
hmm.
Because I said hi to Sanja and Wanda, and at the same time, and Sanja said Wanda was her late twin's name. Oh, I hope that didn't make you sad. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Oh, today is your birthday, Linda. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I will tell you something, Linda. I was able to get that Centro for half price because I shop on Temu. I know a lot of people won't shop on Temu, but the Centro usually runs like $50 on Amazon and such. I got myself a Centro for $29.95, and I got the hi Karen, how are you? We got the Centro for the prize, and it is an actual Centro, not like a knockoff Centro. For less than that, for $22.95 when it was on sale. On Temu when it was on sale. Now it's not on sale right now. You have to catch it when it's on sale. But you can get really good sales, and it's free shipping all the time. But and I pay through PayPal, so there's no chance of them, stealing my information because PayPal has the guarantees that your information's safe and everything. And I get my stuff within 7 to 10 days from shipment. So, hi Angela, how are you?
I see Sandy's in the room. Miss Sandy and I are doing a super fun swap. I cannot wait to be able to show everybody. She's so awesome to do this swap with me.
Well, I can send you the link, I guess, to the actual one I bought if you want, so it's the actual Centro if you ever want. Yeah. And if I ever get something
Did you freeze up, Mel? Oh, I think we lost her. She'll be back. Tonight I am spinning. This is the last strip for this bobbin for Mel's yarn, and then we will start the second bobbin after this one is all done, and hopefully by next week we can fly it up and it'll be ready to go home to Mel. Oh, there she goes. Baby back. Tricky internet. Thank you. It's not the thinnest I've ever spun, but I think it's turning out. I've been playing with all kinds of pretty colors here lately. Welcome back.
I got black screens with swirlies, and it said my internet was bad or something.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
were
like it. I didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe we're getting storms. I'm not sure. Look, Jude and Diane are in now, and Sally, and yeah. I was just blathering on about how Temu always gives me refunds if the item is no good. So, but yeah, we'll go on to other stuff. So,
well, Miss Jude, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Good reason to watch. Well, one of both or both of the videos I put up today. Just saying.
oh, okay, Karen.
You
Have a
get some
great night.
Karen.
Hi, Deborah. What is that colorway on your bobbin?
This is the Mel.
That's what I thought. Hi, Allie. How are you?
Yep, we got this much more to go for this bobbin,
Ooh.
and then we'll start the second bobbin.
Ooh. Hi, Diane. Hi, Denise. I am feeling a bit better. I took a nap today. Now I'm feeling sick. Maybe I got a migraine because I was getting sick. My dad went to his girlfriend's again last weekend for a long weekend, and then he went even though she had just been sick, and she was like, "Don't come. I'm sick. You'll get sick and take it home." And then he came home and said, "I think I got sick and brought it home." And I had just been sick, and I'm like, "I'm going to kill you." I just got over being sick, and I'm not feeling 100%. These knitting needles, if they didn't have hand-dyed yarn on them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope I'm not, Diane. I hope I'm not. Yeah. I wouldn't want to get the pretty hand-dyed yarn dirty with his blood, though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that.
Just smack him along with it. That makes you feel better.
But only while he's sleeping, so he doesn't realize it.
Right? Thank you. Mel picked out the colors, and we dyed the fiber alive a little over a month ago, I think. This yarn will probably be right around a 3 weight once it is black. I can spin much thinner. Um, but then I have to, you know, actually concentrate on spinning a little bit, slow down a little bit. And while on a live, it is just much easier to allow a natural spin size to come out, which is implied around 3/8.
Oh, Terry.
This is
Oh, I'm
regular.
sorry.
Ooh,
I have something for Terry. Come here, Zeve. Zeve, come here. Zeve, come here. Terry, I got something for you.
thanks,
Squish your face.
uh, down here, the little white and gray that you can see, that's my Tootsies. Mel, I'm going to need you to take over just for a minute. I am having an IBS. I will be right back.
Oh, I understand. No worries. Yeah, squish your face. Squish your face. She loves it. She smells horrible right now. She was rolling in some. She went face first. Oh no, Allie. Into something in the yard. And I stopped her, but apparently she got into it, and I just kissed it, and I'm like, ugh. Ugh. I'm in charge, Diane. It's a scary thought. It's a scary, scary thought. Scary thought. Okay, everybody. You put your left arm in. You put your right arm. Oh, no, it goes right arm in. You put your left arm in. You put your right arm in. And you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey. I think that was less than 30 seconds. Can they get me for the hokey pokey if I'm sitting still? Oh, yeah. When you put Allie artifacts in, they try to get you to alien artifacts. Have you ever noticed that, everybody? Yeah, that is what it's all about, Diane. It's all about the hokey pokey and being a kid. Mm. Allie, do you know how long it's going to be before you can crochet? Do you put ice on it? Have you visited them? I've never actually visited them, Jude. I haven't. You can only do like any I don't know if hokey pokey is copyrighted, but you can only do 30 seconds or less. Hi, Melanie J. You can only do 30 seconds or less of a copyrighted song. So, I push that limit. I should probably do it less now that I'm monetized, because you know, they could get me. They could get me. But they haven't yet. I mean, when we did the, what was it, the 20 top playlist, and Jude did her 230 top playlist because she could not cut it down. Yeah. And she's doing her playlist, and then she's like, well, this is my number 19, but it's really 6, bands. And so, and it's a genre, really. Hi, Barb. How are you? Yeah. Oh, I bet he is. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. So I am making a hat for my sister. It's a kit I got down in Lancaster out of hand-dyed yarn. So, and you're back. I didn't even. You came in like a wraith. You just in the black shirt. You came in like a wraith. What? Did you take your phone with you? Yeah. Oh, I know that. Believe me, I know that feeling. Since I was 11. Oh, and Ms. Khaleesi is letting herself be known. Oh. Hi, Demetra. I am feeling better. Still a bit under the weather, but much better as far as the head. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Barr.
We have a pretty good crowd in here today. It says we've got 31 watching right now. That, that's not bad considering how many other people I saw going live right now. I was surprised by how many people I. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Um, I saw quite a few going live. Your cat just. Did they actually steal them and run away, Linda, or did they like just jerk cat them onto the floor? Don't worry about going into both. Just pick one, Diane. If you've already been both, um, just pick one and hang out. Thank you for, um, you know, visiting. Yeah, how are you feeling, Jude? I had to explain what jerk cat meant to Lisa Ladybird. She didn't know what jerk catting them meant. And she's had cats like most of her life. I'm like, wait, none of your cats have jerk catted things. And she, or is it just an American ism? Oh, thank you, Brandon. I know. I know. I love the term, but I was just like, is it an American term? I thought that was a worldwide term with all the memes and everything. But apparently she had never seen any of those memes or anything, and I was just like, okay, I messed up somewhere. Shoot, I knew that was going to happen doing this. And back we go. I wonder how far back I messed up. I'm purling in the knit.
Don't you do it. And she'll look straight into my eyes, go wink at me, and clunk it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She's outright nasty. That's all you can say. She's just.
You're sounding a little bit underwater.
Yeah, I was. I might have to turn the phone off. For some reason, the phone is not connecting right now. I'm gonna disconnect the phone and
Yeah, Bridget's a magic spinner. Yeah, I messed up somewhere back there. Dang it. I knew I was going to do that. Okay, it's only that far back. Only that far back. Purling in the knits and knitting in the pearls. Aw, Sally.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
I don't know why it's not connecting with StreamYard very good tonight.
Yeah. Well, when my thing was spinning, it said it might not be my internet. It might be on StreamYard's side. And then it said try again, and when I hit try again, it kicked me out of the studio. And it said enter studio again, and when I came back in, it was fine. Because it says I have full internet. Well, it doesn't say full. Weirdly, it doesn't say full internet. It says full Wi-Fi. I'm on the Wi-Fi. I don't have. Yeah, I have full Wi-Fi, so that's the internet, and I do have full internet.
Miss Demetra, drop spindles are absolutely fabulous. Might I suggest? I had way better luck, and now granted, everybody is going to be different, but I had a lot easier time with the drop spindle once I got a Turkish drop spindle instead of the what is commonly found on like Amazon as the top whirl. Let's see, I can actually grab that real quick and show you what it is.
Is that the fun one with the bowl or whatever?
No, but I do have those too.
I remember you showing the ones with the bowls. Oh, don't lose it. Don't lose the loop. Don't lose the loop. Lost the loop.
Now, I don't have a regular top whirl spindle because I gave mine away. I absolutely hated it. But this is the Turkish spindle. It will come in 3 parts with the little skinny guy in that hole. The 2 holes line up. You drop it down. This is what I've had way better luck doing drop spindle on. Its spin is a little more consistent for me anyways, and it's not as awkward to spin because the weight is below your hand instead of above your hand. I get a better spin and better spin time out of it. If there's someone that can do a class with you, I would definitely jump on that. I have 2 supported spindles. Khaleesi, cállate tu boca, mija. First, I have my cauldron spindle. Now, this one I have never spun on just because since I got it, I have been making bags consistently and have not had time to do much of any spinning. And then this is also a supported spindle. And the bowl I had to buy separately, which is this. Very pretty. And I also have this lovely spindle, which is made by a wood crafter, actually in the next town over from me here in Lexington, South Carolina. I'm hoping one day to make it to their shop. But this one here is really cute. It's like, it kind of looks like a
a bird.
Oh, cool.
But this one too also comes in separate pieces. No, the neither one of these two supported spindles come apart at all. This is the only one that I have that breaks down and comes apart. This one here, actually, when the king was going through all of his surgeries with his hips and then his gallbladder and everything else that happened during the last 9-10 months, I actually would break this one down and put it in my pocketbook and carry it with me. And I was drop spindling while he was going through surgery and stuff like that. So it was easy to take with me. And you actually create a center pull ball as you're winding your yarn onto the arms of this spindle. And then it's really cool. You can actually only, if you make one single ball, you can make a 2-ply yarn by applying the inside and the outside of the ball that you create with this spindle as you're spinning. It's a lot of fun. It's actually quite addictive. I've made quite a few little hanks with this. Yeah, it's not heavy. This one here is 1.2 ounces. But it's got just enough where it really gets spinning, and you just have to make sure that you have it nice and snug down, because if it's loose and floppy like this, it will wobble while it spins. But if you get it nice and snug, it gives you a nice, just beautiful spin. I think with arthritis, that would probably be a very significant challenge. Yeah. Although, if any spinning would be accessible to someone with arthritis, drop spindle would be probably, in my opinion, the most accessible, just because you can do it at your own pace and slow everything down. You can literally put all the spin into it, then put it in your arm, put it in between your knees, wherever you want to rest your spindle at, and do all your drafting until you're not getting enough spin anymore. You wind it back on, you spin as much as you can, park it somewhere, and do your drafting. So if your hands need a break, you just wind it up and put it aside and take your break.
Yes, spring is very very informational.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do a tutorial with the drop spindle. I promised Man Mimi, Laura, that I would make her a video, and I tried for 2.5 hours one night. I just do not have anyone, like the king, he works 12 hours a day, and he doesn't know what he's looking at. So even if he tries to help me, it's not what I need. So I don't have the camera set up or the technical ability to do it. So I had to give up, unfortunately.
That's okay, Lydia. Lydia, I'm going to have a part 2. So, I just saw your comment. I'm sorry. I'm going to have a part 2. I had to cut it off early. There are still a lot of prizes. It's all right. It's okay, honey. Glad you're here now. And I'm going to give a prize away tonight. So you might win that. And in case anyone didn't hear that earlier, I'm going to give my birthday prize away tonight that I didn't get a chance to give away last night. So, it's all right, Diane, dude. And sorry I'm calling you dude. I used to call everybody dude. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go through my emails today because I wasn't feeling well. I'm gonna get to everybody tomorrow with the emails. But yesterday I was just not even coherent by the time I was out of it. I was like, and when we cut off, I was talking to the girls. I was like, was I even making sense by the end? I don't even know. And the migraine had gotten, it's okay, brah. But I was like, the migraine had gotten to my eyes. I wasn't even sure I was seeing the screen clear, but I felt so bad for ending it early. And they were like, no, everybody wants you to go take care of yourself.
Yep.
And so I was like, okay, good. I knew everybody was saying that, but even with my glasses on, I wasn't sure I was reading things clearly, putting things in the right columns on my notebook. Yeah. I hadn't had one that bad in a long time, so yeah. But
Miss Deborah's in the house. She's another one that needs to watch today's video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But this is the biggest hank I've ever created with the drop spindle. Not very big, not very impressive, but it was a lot of fun. I've also done this little one. I did this one while the king was in
green.
And then
Pretty.
Did this little one.
I don't usually get vision problems, and I don't get like the flashing lights or anything. I don't usually get that kind of thing. Oh, did somebody just do I have to go down, I think. Paula, thank you, sweetie, for becoming a member.
That reminds me.
Yeah. Our buddies don't usually do what we want. Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually get nausea. I just usually get a really bad headache. And I get 5 types of headaches. Yay. So I don't know which medicine is going to work unless I can identify the headache. Oh, Bridget gifted her memberships. Who got them? Deborah got one. Unique Amazing Stripes got one. Lydia got one. Mary got one. Karen. And wait, is that all 5?
Yeah. Yep, Miss Karen. Congratulations, guys.
Now, should I? I should. I can't be outdone by Bridget. I can't be outdone by Bridget. All right, here go my last 5 for the month. Dun, dun, dun. Who's going to get them? Brandon got one. Brenda Smith got one. Nancy, Too Old to Care, got one. Sarah Simply Crochet and More got one. And Lydia got another one.
Well, look at that. It's Miss Lydia's night. Miss Lydia, yes, you might need to get a lottery ticket.
Congrats, everyone. And there goes Khaleesi. Khaleesi's like, where's mine?
She is just full of piss and vinegar tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hola, Marissa.
We said it at the same time.
You owe me a Coke, although I don't drink Coke.
I know you don't. I'm not getting you a coffee either.
I haven't had a coffee since like the beginning of July.
I know, you poor thing. I
I miss
don't
it
think
so
you're a poor
much.
thing. I know you do. And I realized I did, after you said it, I did have dark chocolate in the house. I eat these little Japanese pandas. I love them so much. And they have dark chocolate in the middle. So I'm munching on them. And then I was like, hey, put these on the we put our grocery list on the lady in the box. And then it's on our phones when we go to the store.
Right.
And I was
Miss Diane wants to know if she needs to email you about gifting my prize to Ginny.
no, I put that, wait, I put that on the list. I put it that it was going to her. It's all right. And I know how to get things to her. I drive to her house. And I have her address if I need to mail it. So it's all taken care of. No worries.
Yeah, Allie, Nightbot's petty like that. You gotta watch him.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So if you weren't in my party yesterday, I used a random word for the StreamYard comment picker, and it happened to be a word Nightbot used in a comment, and it picked Nightbot as the winner. And I have never seen that happen before. And we all needed a laugh. We needed a laugh. And we all cracked up so bad. And I was like, please, someone screenshot that for me because. And I got a couple. I got it sent to me because I needed that. Oh, it was so good. Oh, I have that. I'm going to use it as a thumbnail. People are going to think I made it up, but no.
It
Nightbot
happens
won the
in
prize.
Cynthia's live sometimes too. Miss Diane, Nightbot is an artificial intelligence moderator.
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
set it up to do whatever you want. Like tell jokes, tell the weather,
I
tell
have it
animal
told.
facts.
I have it tell dad jokes. I also have it drop people's channel links. It's so that my moderators don't have to go search out people's channel links and then drop them. Um, also, it will greet you if you say hello, hi, hey, good morning, any of those introductions, and then someone's name, it will say, hey, this person is here. Let's party. Or sometimes it'll be snarky and be like, look what the cat dragged in. And that was the word I put in was cat. And so it was like, oh, Nightbot won. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I nearly peed myself. Hi,
Well,
Granny D.
at movie night over at Cynthia's Joyful Creations. If you guys don't know her, you should. Cynthia's a wonderful lady. She's the lady that I had a meet up with. Well, the other YouTube lady that I had a meet up with. Yeah. Um, and when she does her game night, if Nightbot is picked because she has him set up to say all kinds of words, if for some reason he is picked, the very next person that is picked gets double.
Aw.
So she does fun stuff with it because it's funny as heck every time it happens.
Nightbot has gotten memberships? How does that happen?
I don't know.
Because I don't know how that can happen since Nightbot isn't an actual person.
Right.
Hi Mary, welcome. I'm glad to see you. But I don't know how Nightbot can get memberships. I want new comments on my StreamYard. I'm trying to hit new comments, but it's right over Paula getting them.
Hey, D's in the house.
Oh no! Come back. Oh. Am I still here?
You're still here.
Because my screen went to my thing, my screensaver, and I don't know where StreamYard is.
Oh, well,
Oh.
you're frozen, but I hear you.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Oh, I got back. Thank gosh. Thank gosh.
Okay.
I was in the ether, Mary. I was in the ether. You could hear me, but you couldn't. I became a ghost for a minute. Hi, Kim. Hi, Deb. Hi, Jane Doe. Yeah. Oh, Diane. Diane, my pink bathtub. I have something to send you. It's not big. Just something I want to send you. So I need your address. Could you email me, please? And don't say no. Oh, what was for dinner, Deb? Yes, what? No, I'm not telling you before I send it to you. That ruins the fun. All I'm going to tell you is I didn't buy it at the Yarn Fest, if that makes you feel better. So, okay, good. Thank you. See, that made her do it. She was like, don't buy me anything at the Yarn Fest. And I was like, all right, fine. You don't want bougie yarn? Look at Wanda. You want my address? If I wanted your address, I'd just ask Bridget for it, Wanda.
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't be able to give it to you without asking her permission first.
Oh, and that I totally understand. I totally understand.
There's one hard and fast rule with me. Because I've had people just like I had someone give out my personal phone number to another person here on YouTube, and that person called me. My phone don't ever ring, so it's really weird when it does. And like basically the only time it does is it's a scammer, like almost guaranteed, or it's the insurance company.
And we don't like calls from them.
Right. Either way, I'm good. I don't want to talk to them. But yeah, I was very highly upset. So yeah,
That's right, Mary. I do have yours, and I am getting your thing ready as we speak. And I went and got confused again and have to go back and this is why I usually don't knit while I'm on lives, because I get confused and mess it up. Whereas Diane can probably like knit with a blindfold on.
I'm convinced she probably could.
And I'm just doing, a simple 1-1. I'll show you in a sec, Mary. Oh, I know you do, Wanda. Let me just figure out where I messed myself up again. Because I already messed it up once in this ribbing. And I'm like to my sister, you're not going to be upset with this tiny mess up here. and notice it and, hate it. And because she's a little OCD, she's like, well, I'll just put it in the back if I even notice it. Like I'm going to be able to notice a mess up in stitching on that tiny thing when I don't even know what the stitches are. And I'm like, okay. Do I need to point it out to you? And she's like, don't point it out to me. I'm probably not even going to know what the heck I'm looking at.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, then I'll just hold it up, turn it around, and if you don't notice anything, we're good. But, all right. Hold on. I'll show Mary. Okay, I'm making a hat out of it's a hat kit I got at the Yarn Fest for my sister. It's called Space is the Place. It's an LGBTQ based hat. She identifies as ace. So it's all hand-dyed yarn. And they were little hanks. And so I caked them up. And I'm doing the design. And I just love the gradient of it. And everything. And she was very happy that I thought of her. So, and I'm doing my bestest, but apparently I'm messing up when I'm distracted. Even though it's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. When you're distracted, your brain goes, we're on this one. And when it's not distracted, it's, nope, we're on this one. Yeah. So. But at least I know how to go backwards now without, dropping them all. And when I do drop them, I know how to pick them up.
Now, look what I did.
What? Oh, those are the ones I saw hanging in the picture, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're so pretty. Yeah.
I've been having so much fun with color.
Oh, night, Linda. Night.
And you know what? I used absolutely no external heat. Well, I didn't use a stove or anything with electric or anything. I used the heat of the sun to dye the yarn.
I love that sort of like washed look on them.
Yes. I was trying an experiment and I loved how it worked so much that I did it again, and I'm like, yep, that's how I'm dyeing yarn from now on.
Cool. I like it.
I think that's pretty. It adds, depth to the color without having to manipulate too much.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Jamie Marie.
You're never late, Jamie. You're where you need to be, honey. Thank you for coming in.
A wizard is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely
when they mean to.
When they mean to. And I just pulled that out of where it was supposed to be.
When my niece was here, she picked out one of my yarns and she asked me to make her a unicorn stuffy with it.
Aww.
And I went and seen my sister this weekend because her birthday was today. And so we went down and took her and the children out for lunch. And my niece says, Tia, do you have my stuffy yet? But she picked the best yarn for it. This is what she picked out for her unicorn stuffy.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
It's one of my hand-dyed, hand-spun, so it's going to have a very fancy unicorn.
Of course. You always pick the best.
She's such a little turkey.
Was that the baby niece or?
Yeah, she's the youngest one. No more babies in the family, and well, until the nieces and nephews start having babies. Well,
No,
any
but
more babies?
by then you get to like really just sit back, enjoy them running around, and cuddle them and spoil them.
Right.
I think the youngest one's what, 5?
Yep, the youngest is 5. The oldest is 19 or 20 now. The oldest one has had her first one, but
Oh, I didn't know there was even older ones.
yeah, my sister's a grandma already.
Oh my. Oh
We
wow.
we tend to do that early in my family.
Mm. Now see, my sister had them early, but as of yet, all of hers have decided no babies. So, and I'm the Mimi, the aunt. Well, I'm the aunt to the oldest 3 and the Mimi to the younger 2. And and uh and my younger sister and I are like, so we're kind of taking bets, and we're like, so do you think any of them are going to make Missy a grandma? And we're like, well, maybe the younger 3 might, besides pets. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, I'm sure at least a couple of them will.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to just set this aside. We are coming up on an hour. I am going to pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool on my computer. I'm going to give something away for everyone who is just coming in. My birthday is this week. Y'all don't go on gushing or anything, but I had my my monetization party yesterday, but I didn't get to finish it. We're gonna finish it at a later date and do all the rest of the giveaways. My birthday, yeah. It was actually, it used to be a big thing in my household because I was actually born on my mother's birthday. And so it was a big thing. And then this whole thing happened, and now I'm estranged from my mother. Now it's my birthday. It's my birthday, and it's a special. Oh, thank you, Wanda. But it's it's my birthday. It's my day. So it is my day to celebrate, and I'm gonna celebrate by giving away what's in this bag. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Allie. Now, what's in this bag is gonna go. I can ship it. Why is this not coming up? It is giving me issues finding the StreamYard giveaway tool. There it is. There it is. And now it's taking me away from my chat. Whatever. I'll come back to my chat. But I can ship this in the US. If you are out of the US, still play, and I will give you a $15 monetary PayPal. Yes, it should work on both lives, so no matter which chat you're in. Oh, Deb, she'd start giving, yeah. Okay, yes, it should do it. So it should take them from both lives. I'm going to make this big. And what word should we use? We're going to use the word gift, like that. So go ahead and put that word in. Yep, no matter which chat you're in, it should pick you up. Just put it in. No matter where you live, go ahead and enter. And I'll show what is in here. So I have this pack of yarn. It's acrylic. Or it's actually 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It has an aluminum crochet hook in it. No idea on the yardage because they don't like to tell me that, but it's got 2 reds, a yellow, an orange, a light blue, a purple, a dark blue, and a green, and it looks to be a 3-weight to a light 4-weight. Thank you, Flower Tammy. I've got a project bag that says in my crochet era. So you'll get a project bag. I've got a notions pouch that says crochet fills my days, yarn fills my living room, dining room, bedroom, closets, ... Huh? What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you should only have to type it once. But if you feel like you need to type it twice, go ahead. Now, what I filled this with is, this is a pen that has a little mushroom on the end. And this is supposed to change colors in like the sunlight. So it's a color changing mushroom pen, and there's a cap on the end. So it should not leak. And then even the pen has a nub on the end, so it's not opened yet. And then I've got 14 crochet hooks with clay handles. Aww. Hi, Nancy. And then a lovely pair of iridescent scissors, and they're filigree. And then a bunch of, it has both plastic and metal darning needles and some stitch markers. And it's got those darning needles with the bent ends, so you can do amigurumi. And then I have another pack of about 10 more, and it opened up. So I'm sorry about that. I'll put those back in. Stitch markers, they're those little diaper pin stitch markers. I have a brand new Panda measuring tape. You pull out his one ear, and that's where the measuring tape is. And then you push the nose. It's a little button, and that's how it retracts. And, oh, some of the stitch markers are in the bottom of the thing. And then just for funsies, a little sequined purple ducky. Just for funsies. So that's everything that's in there. And, oh, I know, I like to pack them. I like to pack them, and it was my birthday giveaway, so I made it really fun. And then to put your crochet hooks in when they're not in your notions pouch, I love this. This is a pencil case. I'm going to open it up. I know this is taking a minute. This is a pencil case, but it makes a really nice crochet hook case. It looks like a leather map on the outside, but then you open it up and it's got slots inside. It has slots, and then you can fold this over and then you know, wrap it around, and then you just tie this around. That's what I use mine for. Hey, Cliff, how are you? Welcome in. I'm doing a giveaway for the U.S. for a crochet pack. And if you're outside the U.S., you can, well, like Diane, yeah, just type gift. It's for a giveaway. Diane, since I'm sending you a pack anyway, if you want to like pay a little on the shipping, I can add it into your pack if you want to pay the difference on the shipping, and then I can put this in with what I'm shipping to you. Then you can get this in with your shipping. Okay? So anyone outside the US, if you want to pay what's over $15 on the shipping, pay the difference of what I would have given you in the PayPal, you can get it shipped to you. All right. So we are stuck at 28. So I'm going to draw it. All right. I'm going to put this up here and try to push the button so you can see. And good luck, everybody. And it's Jamie Marie.
Congratulations, Miss Jamie.
I'll hold, just in case I didn't hold that up there long enough. Congrats. So Jamie, I did not, my email is in my description box because I didn't put the banner up. So I did do my description box tonight though. So my email is in my description box if you want to go and grab my email, or somebody wants to drop my email. If you could just email me tonight, and then I'll get that out to you. Yeah. Congratulations, son. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that call wasn't like bad news or anything.
Might be.
Oh no.
My mom, well, my egg donor has decided to do something extremely dramatic and extremely stupid on my sister's birthday.
Oh. Oh no.
The worst of the dramatics and stupids. She's currently in the hospital for it.
Oh, honey, are you?
I feel worse for my sister than what that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. That's out of my character. Please forgive me, everybody.
I know. Are you okay? Do you need to go? Are you okay?
My sister's too busy to talk right now, so we're good.
Okay.
I said,
yeah,
I feel bad for my sister. I don't feel bad for the donor.
She lives with your sister, right?
Yeah, because my sister's got too kind of a heart.
I know. I was going to say because your sister. Yeah. Well, Maybe what I need to do is grab a cross stitch because cross stitch can be mindless.
That is a wonderful idea. I have a little cross stitch I recently picked up for I'm going to do for a friend of mine, but I can't show it because she'll know it's for her. It's one of those so obvious that it hurts kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I have a few of those.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like just everyone has their thing that everyone knows them for, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Goodness. I was hoping Miss Courtney was gonna be able to make it tonight. She was asking me about seeing some of my hand spun yarn last night when her and Miss Heather were live. I really like going to their lives in the middle of the night. It's fun to hang out with some other cool, 70s, 80s kids and just talk about,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, Allie, I actually have another one of those.
Mm.
I actually had two. If you really want one of those, Allie, I actually had two of them. I got those on Temu, but I actually had two. If you really want one, I will send you the other one, honey. You know I will. I have so many now that I will probably never get to it.
Right, that feels exactly like you would think it would.
I'll find out how much it costs. I'll find out. It's going to be, you're going to be astounded by how little I paid for it.
I ordered some Egyptian cotton and they gave me a little sample of hemp.
Oh, yeah?
It's rough, but it's silky at the same time. Like if you go this way, it's rough, but this way it's rather silky.
Now, is that just fiber or?
Yeah, it's just the fiber, hemp fiber.
I actually got at the Yarn Fest, I got it's 70% merino, 30% hemp yarn. And I got 4 hanks of it. And when I felt it, because it looks like it would be rough.
Right.
But when I felt it, I was like, oh. And then they had a shawl and a sweater worked up in it. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, yes, please. And it's called granola. It's called granola. And I'm like, mine. Hi, Thrifty. How are you?
Oh,
But
wow. Egyptian cotton is nice.
yeah, Jamie Marie. A little more than $3, but yeah. That looked nice. Oh, I've got a puppy on me again. I guess I'll just be sitting here.
I'm going to be cussing at it.
Does it have no tooth? Oh yeah, I've heard that about cotton. It's very short. Hold on, let me see if I get this right. It has a very short staple length.
Yes.
There we go.
Exactly.
I've been around spinners way too long.
Well, not long enough. You're not spinning yet.
I don't. Now listen, I did the drop spindle for like a day and a half. Okay, a day and a half, and it killed my shoulders and my neck. Okay, I have bad shoulders and neck. I did it. You guys even said I did really well, but I just right through here. Right through here is just really bad. I'm just,
Do you want
yeah.
to see my very first drop spindle? I actually made my own. This
Yeah,
is how cheap I am.
you showed me. You and Ray both showed me, and I was like, oh, maybe I didn't do too bad. Hey, that's
This
I like the colors.
You can go to Walmart and you can get these pre-cut circular
Hmm.
pieces of wood. Well, I took the King's drill and I drilled a hole through the center of it, just big enough for the dowel. Shoved the dowel through it, glued it, took a hook from the hardware part of Walmart, screwed it in there, and made myself a drop spindle.
Now, see, you made yourself a top one. Ray sent me one, and she said, "Would you prefer a bottom one or a top one?" And I think I chose the bottom one. And so I was doing it on a bottom one,
Right.
and so and I watched a couple of videos. But the thing was, the woman wasn't showing like close-ups or the hands, or, and I'm visual, and I was just like, how am I supposed to learn off that? You know?
Right. Well,
So
Jamie, I can't do tutorials, but I can do one-on-one. Oh,
thank
I've been
you.
doing some etching again. I've been playing with my new pen too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm working on a birthday present for the king.
It's Kim, right? Yarning for a Smile?
Yes,
Yeah.
Kim.
Thank you for stopping in, hun, and thank you for yesterday. So, have a good night. Sleep tight. Okay, what'd you do so far?
Well,
Let's
the
see.
king is a South Carolina Gamecocks fan.
Right.
He really likes college football. So I am doing him a cup. Where you see all the black, that eventually will be this white. And I'm etching that in. Yeah, let's see. Using this tiny little thing.
Yep.
It's nice. I like it.
I'm glad. It's nice to get tools that make everything easier.
Because it's so much lighter than the other one that I have. I mean, my rotary tool is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. But I do have carpal tunnel. And all the vibration of the other one got to be a bit much. There is still vibration with this one, but it is so much lighter that, yeah, it just makes a huge difference.
No, Diane, what it is she's got a picture on paper inside the cup, and I don't know if she taped it in there or what, but she's using it to, she's just tracing it with her tool on the outside of the cup. So she's etching it into the cup.
Or some people would call it engraving, although it is not a traditional engraving tool. I do have a traditional engraving tool, but this one here you can use on wood, glass, softer metals. You can work with this. So like if I really wanted to, if I had a nice gold bracelet, I could etch a name into it. You know,
nice.
you can take it out and do different things.
It has a whole bunch of different bits that she can put into it, and she holds it like a pen. You hold it like a pen? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's rechargeable.
I like that.
This one here on Amazon, I'm not sponsored or affiliated. I know I have to say that. It was less than $20, and it came with a mess load of heads to come, the diamond bit edges, tools to come with it. You can also, if you're here in the States, you can go to Harbor Freight, which is a lot of our hubby's favorite little place to go. You can get the heads for this out of Harbor Freight. I love that store. You can get even like little saw blades for this.
Yeah.
So.
You see, Cliff, I heard bracelet and got here as fast as I could. His nose was itching. He's like, bracelet?
Right?
What? What? My ears? What?
He does make beautiful bracelets and necklaces and earrings and body jewelry accessories. Not meant to go through, but meant to attach to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, what? I can make the bracelet and you can make a little engraved plaque to go in the middle of the bracelet. What? What? Huh? What?
Right. Well, see, I'm not sure if I am as much crafty as I am cheap, or if I am cheap because I'm not sure. I think I'm more crafty because I'm cheap. I don't want to pay for anything I can learn how to do myself. So I end up learning how to do lots of things, or teaching myself how to do lots of things, because.
So it's Queen's Crafts DIY by Bridget.
Something like that, yeah. I would rather like lose my time, my energy, and my hard work than spend my money.
Yeah.
I know that is like so strange. You know, most people are like, here, take my money. I don't want to have to fiddle with this small little thing. I don't want to have to learn one more thing. But I really do take quite, great pride in the fact that I look around the house and the curtains that are hanging, I made them. The custom covers on the King's workout equipment, I made them. Half the decorations in the house, I made them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe that's my way of being narcissistic.
Yes, you're an egotist to the max. You're so egotistical. Yes, big-headed Bridget. Yes. And I was taking, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I was enjoying my garden so much. I didn't go out to my garden today. I didn't go out for 3 days last week because it was raining. So I was like, I don't need to go. And there was so much to harvest. And I was just like, I need to go out every day.
Right.
Now that it's harvest time. And I can't let it just go to crap.
Right.
I put so much work into it.
Right.
I can't do that. You know, I can't just enjoy something and put work into it and then let it go to seed because I'm having bad days. I mean, I grew it for a reason.
Right.
And I mean, I'm going to have corn this year, but there are ants all over my corn stalks.
Oh, no.
And the corn ears are about to grow, but if the ants are on there, they'll never grow. I mean, I'll never get anything out of them because the ants will eat them the minute they start growing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Diane. I know. But I was just like, I do have diatomaceous earth, so I know the corn will grow through that, and it'll keep the ants off. So I'm going to put that on, and also research if that doesn't work, what else will keep the ants off the corn stalks.
Right.
So because I've never successfully grown corn that I can eat, because when I was in Lancaster County, I grew corn, but worms got to it, you know, and so I would really love to have an ear of corn that I grew.
Right.
And these stalks, I mean, in raised beds, that just made me giddy that I got corn in raised beds. But you know, to grow some red pepper powder. Okay. Red pepper powder, like around the base. You know, get them off the stalks and then put some red pepper around the base. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweetheart, I hate to do this, but my sister's called again, so I better get a hold of
Okay.
her and see if I end up needing to have to go down there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and when one of us ends, we both end. So we're gonna call it a night, guys. No, the raised bed's only 18 inches tall. So I might actually have to get a step ladder for me. I'm only 5'2", so but you guys have a good night. Bridget's gotta go, so we gotta go. And I will keep you and your sister in my thoughts, Bridget. Okay?
Yeah. Until next time, everybody, keep crafting your happiness.
Night, guys.